Hey guys, I'm about to go through the most recently asked questions in 2026 about biogas. And this is going to be clear, only my own opinion. So don't judge it too harshly. If you think I answer on some of the questions wrong or I'm true, you can agree or disagree. Put your opinion down in the comments and let's discuss further some of the points. But yeah, let's begin with question number one. Can biogas really replace fossil natural gas? I don't think so. I think biogas industry could take a part of that amount that we use yearly from natural gas and kind of replace only a little percentage of it. Can't imagine how many biogas plants we need to have globally to replace natural gas usage. So yeah, I don't think so. Number two, is biomethane better than solar and wind for energy security? It's also a very difficult question because sun and wind most probably is going to last longer than humans or any other creatures on planet that can produce biological products. But taking into account that we don't think about that far future, but say we think about next 50, 100, 200, 300 years, I think it's not better, but it's in the same kind of level as wind and solar energy. So that's my opinion. If you think otherwise, put your comment down. But yeah, let's go with number three. Question number three. Do biogas plants actually reduce greenhouse gas emissions? Yes, they do. Your gas production is happening inside concealed digesters. So in that way, emissions are not escaping, and we treat that gas through gas upgrading systems that saves the atmosphere. So yes, they actually do reduce greenhouse emissions. Question number four. Why are some communities protesting against biogas plants? My answer is very simple, and I think it's 99% true that people are just not educated enough, or there is lack of knowledge about biogas industry. But I think the information that people receive is in many occasions wrong, and there are so many myths around the industry, and people just think that, you know, biogas is something dangerous. I would break this opinion or information that goes around in the way that biogas is good source of energy, and it makes us receiving independent energy that's produced inside our country. There's very good things about biogas that a lot of people don't know, and that's why if we would push for more information from our industry, and maybe other sources like media would help us to introduce people more to our industry and show the real side of the biogas, then people would change their opinions and protests most likely would kind of disappear. If you disagree, there's the comment section. Question number five. Can biogas be made only from waste? Yes, biogas plants can be run only on waste, and that's what's happening today. We're using food waste that comes from shops, restaurants, hotels, and crops are used also in biogas if that biogas plant is run agriculturally or with agricultural waste. So yes, answer is yes, it can. Question number six. Is investing in biogas still profitable in 2026? Yes, it depends in which country you are and how much your country's government is supporting biogas industry. It's all come down on tariffs, how much government is paying for per cubic meter of gas, or maybe there is other subsidies that government comes and supports investors or the owners of the biogas plants. So yes, it's still profitable. Question number seven. How is biogas upgraded into biomethane or bio-CNG? As far as I know, biogas, raw biogas that's been produced inside concealed digesters goes straight to gas upgrading unit where it's been stripped from CO2, and that's where biomethane is left, pure, clean, and ready to be pushed into the national grid. Question number eight. Can biogas fuel cars, trucks, and public transport? Yes, it can, and it actually happens already today. In local communities, they're already using trucks that's run purely on biomethane. So yes, this technology exists already, and it's been improving, and there is other companies that are actually building from ground up cars that I was introduced to recently. So I hope that goes through. It's going to be a very, very interesting journey that we will share with you guys. Cars are running on biomethane. Question number 9 is, what happens to the leftover waste after biogas production? So leftover waste comes out, and that's called as a fertilizer. It goes back on the land, and also is being used burning material. Then also it's used as, you can use it for your flowers in your garden and so on. So it's multiple ways of where the waste is going, but then I wouldn't call that any more waste. It's more a good, healthy fertilizer for the ongoing cycle that brings flowers and crops and all of the other things back to life. So yes, it's a good product that comes out. Question number 10, will governments continue supporting biogas projects? I hope so. I really do. I don't know. I really hope. At the moment it's happening. At the moment they keep extending the supporting schemes. So yes, I do believe that they will, and I really hope that they will. So yes, that's my answer. Question number 11 is, can small farms and rural communities benefit from biogas? Of course. And that's what I'm always talking about. It gives multiple work opportunities for people in the local communities. It gives you independent energy that's been fed inside national grid, and you use it at home, whether that's electricity or gas. Farms around gets the fertilizer spread on the land. They are supporting communities and the country. Good question, actually. Yeah, but I hope you guys can do your own research, and yes, you'll see what I'm talking about. It's only 100% good benefits from biogas plants. The last question number 12, is, what are the biggest myths about biogas? I don't know. There is so many myths, and there is also myths that I haven't even heard, but most probably they flying around communities, and people being misled in what our industry really is. And I would say the biggest myth is that biogas plant next door is dangerous. Nowadays, they're very modern technology. The health and safety level on sites are to the highest standards. Comfortably sleep next to biogas plant and nothing's going to happen. So that is the biggest myth, that biogas plant is dangerous. No, it's not. I hope you guys liked these 12 questions. I hope you liked also my answers. If you disagree with some of them, feel free, put your comment down. I'll pull it out and we can discuss that further. And if you're going to be right and I'm going to be wrong, I'm completely going to agree with you, and we'll move on with new questions. But on this video, I'll say goodbye, and I see you on the next one.